There's Obi. I'm Scott. We're going to do a short little episode of Obi and Scott tonight. We're out in Pikes Peak. We're on a ridge that runs partly right next to McGregor, Iowa. This part is kind of the northern end of the Pikes Peak State Park area, and it has some trails on it, but we're on a ridge here that's pretty beautiful, full of older growth, a lot of oak, some maple, so a variety of trees, but also late. It's just about 8 o'clock p.m. right now, middle of July. This is a ridge that has seen a lot of deer traffic. The trail in front of me is almost all from white-tailed deer. And again, some massive trees out here. That one looks to be an oak too. Just wanted to talk quick about light, because this kind of golden light right before sunset. And you hear the squirrel. Obi found him. He's looking for him at the base of that tree. So this kind of really golden light, people that do photography, including myself, call this later in the evening time or early in the morning time the golden hour, because the light's really golden. The reason for that, so this is kind of an episode of Obi and Scott, but also a little bit of an I wonder kind of thing too. If you ever wondered why that is, it has to do with the wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation, which is what light is. Light is one form of electromagnetic radiation, or X-rays, gamma rays, infrared, ultraviolet. All of those things are electromagnetic radiation, and this visible light, the spectrum of visible light, is one part of all that makes up electromagnetic radiation. And that being said, there are different lengths of waves. So from crest to crest, just like if you watched waves on an ocean or waves on the Mississippi River, those wavelengths from crest to crest vary, and that variance is what they measure for wavelength. So the wavelengths that are on the more red end of the spectrum, that we see as red and orange and yellow, are the longer ones. So the reason that sunsets and sunrises have more of a reddish or gold or yellow hue or tone and are pleasing to our eyes is because they're not the short wavelengths like blue and violet, which are the shortest wavelengths. And the reason that this occurs is because when the sunlight hits all of the atmosphere, because right now it's going through the most possible atmosphere because of the angle that it's at, because the Earth is a sphere, or essentially a sphere. And we found another squirrel. And because of that, where the sun is when it's just about to go around the corner, or the Earth is turning just enough that the light is just barely getting to us, it's traveling through the most atmosphere. And because it's the longest links that cannot bounce off of stuff, or they have the easiest time getting through things because they have a longer length between waves, they are able to make it through better, and we see more of them than the shorter wavelengths. That's why the light in the morning and in the evening looks more gold. So if you've ever wondered that, look at that light. That's incredible. It's like a spotlight shining in there, and it looks almost like the trunk of that tree is on fire. Beautiful little red oak. So there's your little bit of learning for the day. Again, I hope you all are doing okay, staying socially distant but not socially isolated, getting through this difficult time. It has not been easy, and unfortunately some of the politicians, such as President Trump, our current president, have not made it any easier. So good luck, everyone. Stay safe. Stay well, and I'll catch you next time.